Hello, welcome to the second part of what I think of characters. That's pretty obvious. Anyway, let's start off with Ike. Ike's got pretty good buffs this game. Nair's better. Most of Ike's moves is faster, more damage. You know. Yeah, I like Ike. His eruptions like like his side B, up B, and down B are good. I like him. Ike players are like Mars, Lucina, Roy, and Cron players, except slower, and they're gonna spam Nair. That's probably the best analysis I could give. I could probably give more, but it's like I don't know. Pokemon Trainer, 3-in-1, Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard. I pretty much like all the Pokemon in Pokemon Training, you know. Pokemon Trainer players, they're gonna frequently switch. They'll either use one Pokemon the whole match or use all three for different things. Charizard for recovery, Squirtle for combos, Ivysaur for spikes. I don't know. They'll be switching all the time. So you better watch out for that. The Diddy Kong, really good in this game, but better in Wii U. Diddy Kong players aren't very happy that Diddy Kong got nerfed, but hey. You know, Diddy Kong's still got a Banana Peel, incredibly good move. Like, yeah, what was that to say? Diddy Kong players, they're gonna have a banana in hand, and probably gonna save it for the exact right moment. So they can get you on the ground, they'll trip you up, and hey, forward smash, up smash, down smash, any of those moves, get some nice damage. Lucas. What I thought to be better Ness, but then I realised they both have differences. Lucas has a much better recovery than Ness, with PK Thunder going further, and his Snake Tether. But as a result, his PK Fire and PK Flash, I think it is, down B, are a bit worse. I think I prefer Ness, but I know Lucas is obviously still good. Lucas players, they're going to use PK Fire, but not in the same way as Ness. They're going to use it off stage. Try and get you with that. Since it doesn't do loads of damage, it will just send you flying. Really, it just kind of hit you. Hit you and recover better than Ness, but are still exploitable. Sonic, my main. When I first started playing Smash Bros. In Wii U, I chose Sonic because Sonic was my favourite franchise then. Sega is still one of my favourites. Maybe not my exact favourite, I'd say Nintendo overtook, but hey, still love Sonic games, still play every one. Most of them that I find good. I don't really like the kart ones, but I like the platform ones, they're pretty cool. But yeah, Sonic, the fastest character in the game. My list is probably polar opposite, like King Dedede, one of the slowest, and Sonic the fastest in the game. Don't know what to say. Sonic's moves on their own aren't very damaging, but he can rack up combos, and I like his moveset. The only problem is Sonic players are a bit campy, but that's just Sonic's playstyle though, I guess. I mean, I agree, I am a bit sometimes, like, because they have to charge spin dash and like wait for the right time. I mean, to be fair, they gave Sonic 2 spin dashes, so I blame Nintendo for that part. Like, because, well, they could have done something else. But you know, Sonic's fine as he is. I like Sonic how he is. But I only use down B spin dash because it's better. The King Dedede. The big one. Probably my favourite heavy in the game. I just love all his moves. Gordo. Gordo is my fellow servant and slave. He does just everything. He covers all options. His inhale move, well, I don't use it that much. It's actually quite good for reflecting projectiles. Believe it or not. DD players are gonna inhale you off stage. Yeah. DD players are either gonna get a lot of damage in one move, or take a lot of damage in one move, kind of thing. Since he's real big, he gets comboed quite a lot. So, that's something to think about when you pick up DD. Olimar. I hate Olimar. I really do. I don't get his Pikmin thing. I just never liked him. I'm like, he's got really good forward smash, up smash, down smash. He's got really good moves. Really good Pikmin. I just don't like, I just never liked Olimar, really. what those Olimar and Alf players, if you want to be more specific, what they're going to do is, well, they'll probably do something like, couldn't really tell you, to be honest. I'll probably do some pitting shenanigans, get like a perfect pitting for the perfect opportunity, something like that. Drop them all when they're recovering. Yeah. Lucario. Again, like, great risk, great reward, but I kind of hate Lucario's aura mechanic. Because here's the thing. Let's say you're playing really well against Lucario, but then he's on max aura and you die like 40%. That's the thing, I kind of hate those kind of mechanics where you play good, but the game punishes you for doing so. Like, Lucario's aura isn't so busted, because when he starts out, his attacks are much weaker, so that kind of solves the counterbalance. Yeah. Lucario's got good moves, you know. Lucario players, what they're going to do, is they're playing in doubles, they're going to kill themselves twice, so they'll get max aura sooner, and try and take as much stocks as possible. They're going to try and live as long as possible, man. That's really it, just survive. Rob has some good combos, some very good combos. Gyro, I've always liked. It's a nice projectile that I like to pick up and throw wherever I want it to. Got a really good recovery, like a real good one. And he's got some good moves. Rob players can combo you like 0 to death pretty easily. And it's easier than Ice Climbers. You know, Rob players are just genuinely strange players kind of thing. They'll do whatever. Toon Link. Worth Young Link. I agree with that, because Toon Link really has nothing over Young Link. Young Link's got better arrows. Like, they have the same up B, but Young Link has better moves, kind of thing. Toon Link is just worth Young Link. Like, people who play Toon Link probably went to play Young Link now. And I kind of feel sorry for Toon Link. But then again, I don't, because I kind of couldn't care, to be honest, about Toon Link. Like, 3 links? Really? Or whatever, he's in the game. Toon Link players are worth... They're not going to be able to do the things Young Link can do, but they'll try their best, nonetheless. Wolf. Another newcomer from Brawl. Every character that comes back from Brawl is really good for some reason. Like, Snake's really good, Wolf's really good. Who else came back from Brawl? But yeah, Wolf. Got some good moves, good projectile. Good all around. Like he's S tier like Fox. Unfortunately, Falco isn't, which is my favourite one. But I think Falco just doesn't have the recovery of Fox like that. Wolf players, side B spikes is all they want in life. They can get a nice side B spike and live. Kudos to them. But Wolf players just have genuinely good aerials. Villager. I've always never liked Villager. And do you want to know why I don't like Villager? He's a really campy character. Because here's the thing. I don't play Sonic campy. I rush in. I'm not one to sit back kind of thing. I'll either play really offensively or play really defensively. But in Smash Bros I play offensively because defensive nature has no point since I can't heal myself. Simple. I can't heal myself. So like, what's the point? What is the point? The best recovery in the game, you know. Villager players camp you out, use Slingshot all the time. And I don't think that's a fair strategy, but if you don't think so, you can go onto the internet and say so. I don't care. Mega Man. The projectile spammer that's not as annoying as Villager. But Mega Man's projectile's not even that good anyway. Like, Metal Blade and Crash Bomb, okay. Leaf Shield sucks. Like, really sucks. The problem is it lasts, like, no time. I don't want to pull out a Leaf Shield for it to go in 5 seconds. So, Mega Man players hit you with whatever. They'll try their best. Hit you with just whatever. That's really it. Wii Fit Trainer. Much better in this game because a down B actually does something now. it can get ludicrous percents and knockback. So, Wii Fit Trainer actually is a decent character now. I wouldn't have thunk it, but hey. I wouldn't thunk many things. Wii Fit Trainer players, they're gonna... What to say about Wii Fit Trainer players? Again, like Mega Man, they can't do whatever. They got a good projectile they can hold that heals like 2%. Bit of healing never hurt anyone. Rosalina and Luma. I don't like this character. Luma just dies too early, man. That's really it. But I guess I'd say it's a balanced character. I'd definitely say it's a balanced character. Rosalina and Luma players are going to try and preserve Luma. And they're going to try and play kind of defensively, try and preserve Luma, you know. Yeah. Little Mac. I hate Little Mac in this game. And I have a very good reason for it. Instead of making his recovery better, they buffed all of his moves. He's got super armor in every attack, and that's just... That's like, It's like King K. Rool, but King K. Rool's a heavyweight and not fast. But Little Mac's fast. Little Mac does tons of damage. Little Mac is basically a heavyweight with a good recovery and super armor on like all his moves. Like, Little Mac players, they're going to try and stay on the ground as long as possible. You can exploit Little Mac off stage, but like... certain stages they just become unbeatable because like my brother plays Little Mac and I lose most matches because he just spams smash attacks and it's like what am I supposed to do against this kind of thing. Greninja. This Pokemon is okay. This Pokemon's got a counter for some reason. Shadow Sneaks. Okay. Got rubbish projectile though. Greninja players, what to say about Greninja players? Who knows really? It's Pokemon, they'll do whatever they want, man. It's just the Pokemon. Palutena. Nair. Nair is a very good move, and so is Explosive Flame, and so is Up Air. Palutena players are going to do that. They're going to Nair, get some nice percent on you. Nice combo. Explosive Flame. Up air. Pretty easy kill. Down air's pretty good spike, you know. Like. Got a counter, which is also a reflector. What more is there to say? I don't know. Just watch out for Nair. Pac-Man. Probably my most recent character I picked up, because I was testing him out one day. I was like, an interesting character. I tried him out before, I was like, gross. Then I saw some Pac-Man combos on the internet and like how much damage he does, and I was like, wait a minute. Pac-Man might be worth a damn. So I tried out his projectiles and I like them. I like all the Pac-Man moves. Like I thought his hydrant was useless, but nah. It's actually pretty good. I love forward smashing it towards the opponent, making projectile madness on the field. Pac-Man players, if they know how to like use hydrant well. It's like King Dedede's Gordo, how you can like make it go up and bounce really little. That's what Pac-Man players can do on the ledge. It's very good. Let's just say that. They're also going to bombard you with projectiles. But no, the projectiles aren't too broken. You know? And Pac-Man does have flaws. Like his up B, which you can jump on yourself, making it impossible for him to recover. Robin. I say character names really weird because why not, man? Just why not? Robin. A projectile character with a good sword. Robin players, what they're gonna do? They're gonna hit you with some aerial smash attacks. Basically, Robin's Thunder Sword, the Leaden Sword. But when that runs out, they basically become a bit weaker. See, Robin's books will run out over time, so use them wisely. Shulk. I like Shulk. I really do. Love his Buster Monado. Just extra damage. You take more, they take more. It's a trade-off. You know? Yeah. Shulk's a good counter. Shulk players, they're going to really use arts well. When they're recovering, they'll switch to jump. When they're going on the offensive, they'll switch to Buster. When you're at a decent percent, they're going to go to smash and try and hit you with some good smash attacks, killing you early percents. pretty easy for them. Bowser Jr. In my opinion, the worst character in the game. And here's the thing. Unlike Little Mac, who has definite strengths, Bowser Jr. doesn't have any. That's why I feel so sorry for Bowser Jr. This is why I include Morton in every CPU tournament, because I just want him to win. I just want people to actually think Morton is a good character. Bowser Jr. He's got a rubbish foul smash, rubbish special moves, okay aerials, but nothing good. Because at Little Mac, you see, he has really, really good ground attacks. Bowser Jr. just doesn't. He doesn't have anything. He was left high and dry in Smash 4. And they really didn't fix anything here. I reckon to make Bowser Jr. good, they just give damage buffs to literally every one of his moves. And definitely make some moves faster on him. As the Bowser Jr. players, they kind of don't exist. So I can't really put my opinion on them. Well, maybe try and edge guard you with up B, I don't know. Because I never see Bowser Jr. players, because no one wants to play him. Because he's so bad. This is why I want to see him buffed. Buff Bowser Jr., buff Morton, let's go. Hashtag buff Morton. Duck Hunt Duo. Like Mega Man, projectiles, but very, very specific projectiles. Duck Hunt players are going to use their can and try and snipe you in the air. And use their gunman, they're going to spam projectiles like Mega Man. These are harder to hit, so yeah. Ryu and Ken have small differences. Ryu's side B hits once, Ken's multiple. Ryu's Shoryuken I think has more launching power, Ken's more damage. What these players are going to do, they're going to destroy you with the most ludicrous combos ever. Because since they have different moves depending on how long you hold the button, they can do all sorts. Break your shield, do ludicrous damage, 0 to death. They have the most potential out of any character in the game, hands down. Hands down. Cloud. Cloud. I really like Cloud. I like his limit. I didn't get the DLC in Smash 4, but I saw him and I was like, I like this character. Limit did get nerfed, but it was a necessary nerf kind of thing. I kind of hate it has a timer on it now. I feel like they shouldn't have. I feel like they should have nerfed the timer, just nerfed maybe the kill power of some of the moves instead. I know that's just my opinion. Because having it on a timer just makes it eh. Yeah. So everyone can see when your limit's good. So that's also something. Cloud players. They're probably gonna do a couple of up airs and then unleash down B limit and kills early just like in Smash 4. But not as early. No, that would be too broken, I tell you. Way too broken. Corrin. I remember when the first kind of couple times I had this game, and I was like, Corrin, very nice character. And then I went off Corrin. I still like Corrin, but I don't know, I moved on. Corrin players, they're gonna try and kill you with the pincer arm. And get good counters. Think it's the best counter in the game, but I'm not sure to be honest. Incineroar's probably is. And finally, for this one, finally for the old character, I'm pretty sure. Bayonetta. The fall of grace from Smash 4. She's gotten much worse now. I think she's still a good character though. She does still have good combos. And her gun mechanic is very interesting. Hold the button after you use your attack and she'll pull out her guns. Get some nice chip damage. And it adds up. It does add up. It might be 0.1%, but it adds up. Bayonetta players, just like in Smash 4, they're going to try and hit you with combos. Lots of combos. You know the old saying. Side B on the ground. Up B, side B, up air. The old words. And here we're going to move to the new characters. Inkling. Ink mechanic is very good. I like it. Inkling can get ludicrously high damage with the ink mechanic. Because is when you have maximum ink on you, you just take more damage. Simple as. You just take more damage, more ink you have on you. And I like that mechanic a lot. Ink players are obviously going to try and get as much ink on you as possible, because that basically means easier time for them, worse time for you. That's really it. Also, it has a pretty cool recovery, because when you land, it has a tiny, it's like there's a hitbox, but it does like no damage, like 2%. It's like, what? But yeah. Ho ho! Ridley, one of the new heavies introduced in this game. I have mixed opinions on Ridley. I don't like him as a heavyweight, but it's like, you know, Ridley's fine for me. He's just cool. Like most of his moves. Yeah. But I wouldn't put him... He's definitely on the lower side of heavyweight for me. Just, you know... Just don't like most of his moves as much as other characters. But anyway, Ridley. Skewer downbeat. You know, 60%. A fair and balanced move indeed. People are going to try and hit you with that. And, boy, it's going to be a good move to hit you with. Let's just say that. The Belmont, Simon and Richter. The projectile spammers of this game. And the projectile spamming is actually unstoppable. I feel like these two should get nerfed a lot. I think... It'd be fine if they just had the projectiles, but no, they also have huge range on all of their attacks. It's just like, really? But like, they have no recovery. But you know, then they decided, hey, let's give them a tether, because why not? I mean, I don't think they're an S tier, but I'm surprised they're not, because we will just spam projectiles with them. And guess what those players are going to do? Spam projectiles. But I'm actually not going to say that for all players, since some of them actually won't even use brain projectiles. They'll use their whip moves. You know, because a forward smash that can reach the ledge and kill from there is fairly balanced, you know. But yeah, Simon and Richter. I kind of like them, but I also hate playing against them. It's like a love-hate relationship. I like playing as them. I hate playing against them. All I really have to say there. All I really have to say. King K. Rool. The King K. Rool. I really like King K. Rool. He's a projectile-based heavy, which is very interesting. He has good projectiles, you know. He has good super armor, and unlike Little Mac, his super armor isn't like that busted. He just has super armor on some of his moves. But you can break his belly armor. And basically that leaves him with a shield break for free. He's got a really good recovery. Yeah. King K. Rool players are going to try and use projectiles in their back air spike and down air spike to their advantage. They'll use a crown, make it hit you, and then they'll stack up really cool spike combos. That even you will be thinking, wow. Now that's pretty cool. That's what I certainly think anyway when I see those combos. Isabel. Modified villager. Got pocket, you know. But obviously has different moves. Like a different down B, different side B. And like the same up B. Isabel players are basically like villager players, you know. The slingshot. The best move in their arsenal. Just abuse that, why don't you? But it's fair and balanced, I'd say. I mean, it's fine, like, I hate playing against these kind of players, but it's like, yeah. It's not bad as Simon and Richter, I can tell you that. For a fact. Incineroar. Revenge and side B. It does like 72% if you get it right. I love Incineroar. Revenge is such an interesting mechanic. It's like a counter that you store for later. Because, you see, counters can miss. You counter a projectile like a fireball. Like, you counter it, but then you miss. Incineroar just says, you know, I'll store that for later. And stores it for later. Then he gets one hit on you, and it does like 2 times damage. And like 3 times knockback. That's cool. But to make up for it, Incineroar's recovery isn't very good. It actually got buffed. And I was actually quite pleased with that, because Incineroar's recovery before was really bad. Like worse than normal Little Mac bad. But that's okay. You know? Yeah. And Sinraw players, if they get revenge on a side B near the ledge, your stock might have just ended. Your life might have just ended. Simple as. Really. Just simple as. Piranha Plant. The plant that everyone gets for free. I like Piranha Plant. When it first came out, its moveset is really strange, but I like it. You know, I like it. I really do. I think Plant, very, very interesting character. However, I'm kind of annoyed that it's like low tier, because I don't see why. It's got like good moves all around. Why is it low tier? Like it's Poison Cloud does like 70%, like fully charged to get all the hits. Tana Grab is insane damage. How is it like low tier? Where? But whatever, Piranha Plant players, unorthodox, as you do whatever they want, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. That's kind of all I can really say. Finally, the Mii fighters. Mii Sword Fighter, Mii Brawler, and Mii Gunner. I'm gonna start with Mii Sword Fighter first. Mii Sword Fighter Tornado up B is a very, very good move. And I think it's fair to have it on the Mii fighters. The Mii fighters do deserve good moves, in my opinion, since no one uses Mii fighters. It's like Bowser Jr. situation. It's that these ones actually have good moves. And Bowser Jr. just doesn't. Buff Bowser Jr. But yeah, Mii Sword Fighters, they're probably going to go for a Tornado up B. Probably have counter as a down B. That's a good thing about Mii Fighters. You can customize them as you wish. I've got some ones right here, you know. Got Thanos, Jenkins, Commando Norman, and the Hobo. And then you got mine. And then other stuff. Most of them brawlers though. But yeah. Mii Brawler. You know, they all have good moves, to be fair. Mii Brawler's got like pretty good moves. You got you know, explosive sand kick. Love that. It's like a Falcon Punch. You know, suplex. Yeah, helicopter kick. Another good move. What else have you got? There's a counter throw. Yeah. Mii Brawlers are like slightly worse Mii Sword Fighters, but they use different moves. Finally, last but not least, Mii Gunner. Mii Gunner. Mii Gunner has some really, really good hitboxes. Forward smash is just amazing. It has amazing range. And you know, Mii Gunner deserves it as well. It's not like Bayonetta where she already had really good moves and then, you know, she got a broken combo with Smash 4. No. Mii Gunner deserves, like, the Miis deserve good moves. Because not many people use them. Now I actually see them being used for once in tournaments, which is, when I watch them, like, on YouTube. And it's incredible. I'm glad to see them, to be honest. I really am. It's just nice to see, you know. Anyway, Mii Gunners. Then they are projectile, like Mii Sword Fighters and Brawlers. They're gonna be hitting you with some projectiles, you know. You've got to deal with that. Nothing too bad though. Nothing like Snake and Simon, you know. You know, just casual projectiles. And that ends it off for the characters. Except we're missing one. Joker. How could I forget? Even though I don't have Joker, I've seen him be played. I played against him on my other friend switches, so you know, I know all about Joker. He's got guns, pew pew guns, and then he's got Arson, which is like really broken. I see why Joker's in S tier because the problem is Arson just like doubles damage. I know Joker didn't have a good recovery before that, but like Arson doubles damage. It's kind of like Cloud's Limit and Lucaio's Aura. It like punishes you for playing well. You did a nice combo. Arson appears and Joker gets that damage back in like 3 hits. And it's like, wow, I did a good combo. Guess I shouldn't attack Joker again, otherwise I'll just be punished for it. Joker players, if they, you know, they'll play the game, and then if they get arson, they'll play the game better. For one, you know? That's really it. That's the end of this video. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. We're up to 5 subscribers now. That's like well good. I mean, the growth's pretty good though. Like 5 subscribers, you know? It's the start of something big, I reckon. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. See you later, guys.